Our world has changed so completely since the novel coronavirus was first identified at the end of 2019. We've all had to adapt the way we work, live, love, and mourn. To date, the global pandemic has claimed some 500,000 lives worldwide. In the frenzy of trying to deal with the virus, there's often little time to reflect on those we've lost to it. Hello, I'm Sally Burdett. This program is a moment to pause and pay tribute to those who've died from COVID-19. Now, the pandemic is yet to reach its peak here in South Africa, but already over 2,000 lives have been lost. In the months to come, we are all likely to know someone who succumbed to the virus. Sad, but true. Now, to start, I want to share with you a beautiful poem written by my colleague, Thulasizwe Simelane. It's in honor of the mothers, the fathers, the Omars, the sisters and brothers that COVID-19 has claimed.
We remember the thread of life was somehow always thin, a fine, delicate line. But what magical tapestry you wove while that thread held, where disparate pieces of us laid, us together you'd firmly weld. What is life but a vapor? Appears for a while and then puff, vanish. Yet to us, your breath was the eternal well of life we cherish. Today we remember you, Mama, like Shirley said, in a happy way. The front opened, our defenses breached, the element of stealth, our unseen enemy's strength, our vulnerability, our humanity, humility, sociability. Before we could call stand to, coronavirus within, a calamity. Yet valor across the ranks, grit indefatigable, unyielding, unbowed, till the last precious breath puffed. Stand to, stand to, stand to. And we stand at attention, a moment of solemn reflection. The colors we hoist in our hearts at half-mast. Fare thee well, you good soldier of life, if depart you must. Let the trumpet sound, let the cannon shatter the peace and the air pound. Today, we remember you, Papa, like Shirley said, in a happy way. The sweet aroma from the kitchen permeates and encamps, besieging my senses. Your magical pancakes, Oma, your delectable buttered toast and coffee nugget. Your squeeze the worries out of you hugs, Karadzianga. Your witty tweets, sassy-gram posts, spicy FB updates, hum a mysterious chorus, whistle a familiar tune. Today, we remember you, Mkhuluwa. Shirley never lies, in a happy way. Tell me one more bad dad joke. Somehow those deposits ensured my love bank was never broke. Regale me with another misadventure from Amajita Ekonin, so I lock it in the impenetrable memory vault ngaphakathi emoyeni. Giggle and laugh while you slap my hand till it hurts, because I fed off those laughter bursts, and for a lifetime I will never hunger again. Anesthetic perhaps to dull the pain. But for today, I remember you, sister. Surely speak for me in a happy way. Pick a number, any number. 46664 was a number that bent the arc of history. 270494 was a number that heralded our shared humanity's victory. 2102 and counting is a number. The number officialdom has tagged you with as you departed. 24/7 365 is a number. The number of days we will miss and cherish you, 58 million. Scratch that. 7 billion is a number. The number of those surely speaks for that remember you in a happy way.
With those poignant words, we begin our journey of reflection. Let us remember that every death is deeply personal to someone, and we honor their memories. Our first death was reported in Cape Town just hours into our lockdown at the end of March. 48-year-old Madeleine van Wyk fell ill after visiting a wine farm. She died of a blood clot at Mediclinic Durbanville a week later. May you rest in peace, Madeleine. May your family find comfort in their memories of you. From that tragic loss on the 27th of March, we now, just 3 months on, have had over 2,000 deaths from COVID-19. Our healthcare workers are at the front line of fighting this virus. We rely on them to help us get well, but in doing so, they put themselves at risk. Boerkaap resident Dr. Fuad Jakut was one of the first medical workers to succumb to the virus. Our reporter Aisha Ismail visited his community.
Humble, loving, compassionate, and a man of integrity. These are just some of the words used to describe Cape Town doctor Fuad Jakut. He died of COVID-19.
So my father was a very humble man. He was very passionate about caring for people. He devoted his life to helping anyone in need.
Farida Jakut, also a medical doctor, said her father's deep religious principles helped him to work tirelessly to help those in need.
He firmly believed that we should all choose careers that serve mankind, where we are a benefit to society and where we actively participate in improving people's lives. And I think that's what inspired all 5 of his children to train as medical doctors.
Known as the People's Doctor, his patients, friends and community members who could not attend his funeral due to COVID-19 regulations posted messages of condolences on his locked surgery door. It was different from the normal traditional janazas, where family members come to the house to recite the Quran and pray for the deceased.
It was very difficult because you couldn't even hug your mother, you couldn't hug your sister or any other family members during such a difficult time. And so it was definitely a very different way to bid farewell to your father.
Dr. Fuad Jakut, 69, comes from a family of medical doctors. He was born in Claremont, moved to District 6, and then to the Boerkaap. He leaves behind his wife Shahida, 5 children, and 4 grandchildren. Aisha Ismail, Cape Town.